All right, guys, so I haven't been able to film much today just because of how windy it was, and also it was pretty high traffic going around Russellville. But yeah, we're on a back road now, coming into the last 2 hours here. Hopefully we'll be able to go find somewhere to stay. We're gonna be mostly on back roads, headed over to Gold City. And huge thanks to Jacob and Becca last night for putting me and the horses up. They were a big help. So yeah, once again, we are just knocking doors, trying to find somewhere to go. It's been tough to set things up by word of mouth like I usually do. I wonder what she clocks out at. Add that to the list of cool American things that I see on the road. And I'm gonna be headed over to Scottsville, Kentucky today. Huge thanks to Ethan and Sam and Bailey and their family for putting me up last night. Also thanks to Earl for getting me in touch with them. But yeah, that was super helpful. We're gonna have a little bit of a shorter day just because we got out so late, and that's mostly because I got in super late yesterday. We went 27 miles and didn't get in until about 7 p.m. So yeah, it's been a while since we've done a day like that, but we're just gonna put in about 5 hours today. We ended up doing 10. The thing here in Kentucky is there isn't really a convenient way to continuously go east or west or any direction. The map kind of looks like a 4-year-old drew it when it comes to roads. So it's just all over the place. It feels like we spend a lot of time not going the direction that we actually need to travel in order to make the checkpoints, but we're working through it. It does feel like we're going kind of slow sometimes. Guys, I could be wrong, but next to this field, there's just this giant pit, and it might be like a little sinkhole. I don't know. I can't imagine what else it would be. But yeah, that hole just goes straight down there. That's pretty wild. Going over Drake's Creek. What on earth are we looking at? Freaking horsepower treadmill. 2 horse. Pumping water, I guess. That's crazy. I ain't never seen that in my life. Man, things these Mennonites come up with, man. You got just some water mills too. A lot of the roads here in Kentucky, the asphalt is really slick. And I'll show you guys some of the driveways later. It's ridiculous. Yeah, you just heard that. But here in the Amish and Mennonite communities, a lot of them have tracks worn in the center of the lane where the horses have been running. And there I got decent traction from where the horses' hooves have worn it out. So that's what we're doing to get down some of the steeper hills. All right, it is Friday, and today we are going through Scottsville, Kentucky. Last night stayed with Jacob and Caleb and their families. Huge thanks to them for putting us up. Jacob's gonna be taking the load ahead for me today, so that's gonna be great. But yeah, we're gonna be headed through town to Scottsville right now. And then we'll be trying to make our way over towards Fountain Run tonight. Well, she's finally back home. I owe a huge thanks to Jessica Coggins and the Coggins family for taking such good care of Bella in Viola, Arkansas. Jessica also took the long haul back to Utah and got Bella back to Sage Creek Equestrian, where she's going to be taken care of by some amazing people that I consider family. So we're going to make sure that she gets her weight back up and that her health is back up to standard. And we'll be giving you guys updates along the way as I continue on throughout the journey in Belle's progress. But I'm just so glad that she's back home and that she can rest after all the hard work she put in. And hopefully towards the end of the trip, she will eventually be able to be well enough to be able to come with us for the last number of miles. Alright, we are in the town of Fountain Run. We're gonna go through here and then we're gonna go find somewhere to stay. Well guys, this is the hardest day I've had in a while. Everything was going alright. And when I got to Fountain Run, I figured we'll just start looking for somewhere on the way out that could put us up, and it's a lot to ask. You know, showing up at people's doors, asking if you and two horses can stay, like it's a lot to ask. I totally understand that. But I've gone 2,000 miles and maybe had one person tell me no outright that whole time. Guys, I probably talked to 8 different people before I finally got someone to say yes. And huge thanks to Mark for taking us in. It was almost 8:30 when I knocked on his door. And he said I could stay and that he had a pen the horses go in. And so some days, you know, you just don't have it together. It's crazy because everything was going great right up until it started getting dark and I couldn't find anyone to say yes. All right, guys, we are going through Flippin, Kentucky. And once again, that is just the name of the town, Flippin. So we've been to Flippin, Arkansas and Flippin, Kentucky. All right, guys, it is Saturday, end of the week. I am coming in to stay with Lonnie Emmerich. I am just north of Tompkinsville, Kentucky. And yesterday we were out by Fountain Run. And last night I stayed with Mark Burnett. So huge thanks to him for helping us out. We rolled in super late and I had to knock on his door and it was raining, but he was super good to us. So huge thanks to Mark for taking us in like that. But yeah, we're coming into the weekend, gonna get a little bit of rest finally. So yeah, it's been a real beautiful week. We've had pretty dang good weather. You see a squirrel? Go get it. Go get it. Yeah, go get it. All right, guys, it is the end of another incredible week. I am just north of Tompkinsville, Kentucky. We were getting a little rest day in here on Sunday. And huge thanks to Lonnie Emmerich for taking care of us. I'm staying with some family of his, so huge thanks to Jerry for letting me hang out here at his place and getting these horses a little break. But yeah, this upcoming week, we're gonna be going through a little more Kentucky and then dropping back down to Tennessee. We're gonna have some beautiful mountain country to ride through. So hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for your support. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button. Please subscribe so that you see all the videos coming out every week on this project. Again, thank you so much. Until the next one, adios.